Are you a bigger guy, wondering if you can actually hunt in the shadow? Well, it's no secret I've gained a little weight. This video is going to show you how I get up and down the tree as a bigger guy at 6'4" and a little bit on the heavier side. Stay tuned. What's good, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. J Cam. It is hot as I don't know what out here in Texas, man, but today, what I'm doing, I've been getting a lot of questions about how I get up and down the tree. So first things first, I'm going to be using my custom Cobra saddle from Custom Gear Modifications. I got 2 climbing sticks and I got my platform. Climbing sticks are still my preferred method. I use 4 sticks, maybe 3 with the aider. Just depends on what type of trees I'm dealing with and where I'm hunting at. But stay tuned. Didn't bring an aider with me today. These are trophy line sticks, relatively light, simple. The cam buckle. Fit the stick somewhere where you can comfortably climb on it. Let out your slack like such. Attach it right there. No loud ratchet straps, nice and quiet. Then you want to pull down to set. Pull down on it and set. And once you set up there, once you put some weight on it, then you're good to go. So you want to set up your lineman's belt. It's on the loop. Take it like this. Starting to come back to me now. Take your rope. Carabiner or anything. Pull it through, like so. Around the tree. I'm gonna attach this to my other side. Lock that in. Now attached to the tree. You can pull out slack as needed. I'm gonna adjust that up a little bit. A special thank you goes out to the sponsor of today's video, Custom Gear Modifications, reminding you to hunt unrestricted. This is the Custom Cobra saddle kit. It comes with everything you need ready to hunt. Ropes, carabiners, quick adjust. Everything you need to get up the tree is included. They also have a bow rope for sale, as well as a gear hanger that you'll see a little bit later in this video. And as always, remember you can use promo code EQOD2026 to save some money on your purchase at www.customgearmodifications.com. Then you're going to take your first steps up the tree, like so. Set the sticks, going down, line this belt up. And you would just repeat the process for any additional sticks as you go up the tree. Have a second tether here that I can, same, just like we did down on the ground. Gotta work it a little with the sewn loop, and once you got it, you got it. We'll go up over the top of this one, bring it around, and now we back on the clip. Now the process of attaching your platform to the tree is very similar to that of the climbing sticks, except when you place it against the base of the tree, you want to leave your platform facing upwards, which I will get to here in a second. As you see, I'm trying to get my rope around there right now, but you're going to want to leave it folded upwards, attach it to the tree, press down on it, and then when you fold it down, you typically want to put your climbing stick so you come up above and step down to really seat it, unlike what I did here in this video because I'm only using one step. "97 degrees. I'm out here working on my craft. If you're doing it for the likes, it's a whole lot easier ways to do it than coming outside sweating your balls off like this. Now when it comes to attaching your tether to your bridge, you're going to feed the rope around the tree and attach it similar to the way that we did to our lineman's belt on the ground. The only difference is you now have the slide that you can adjust your distance from to a comfortable distance for you, as you see me doing here in the video. All right, in the tree, on the platform, secure, bridge is up, adjusted, lean in a little bit. Can sit down. Knee pads are more comfortable than raw dogging it. So I'm gonna just grab my bow rope. Gotta check these before you leave the ground. That's the one thing about them and leaving a bunch of slack on them. Like, yeah, I can lift the bow up still, but I would much rather it be in a different orientation. So take an arrow now. I'm gonna knock an arrow. And this is the part where you really gotta, focus on not dropping your bow arm and really maneuvering around with the saddle. All right, somebody, looks like a car coming, so we'll wait.
Full disclosure, what you see here, there's a car coming, and at first I was going to be lazy and not take my bow off the rope. I decided against it, and now we rejoin the process.
I would have already done this, but here we're going. It's 15 yards, hella close. I aim mad low to compensate for that, so. It's on the ground, draw. Get my anchor good. Now I'm gonna bend it over. And that's a dead deer. It's that simple, guys. It is just that simple. The saddle really helps you to move around and get comfortable. That was a hunting situation. You only get one arrow. That's the one you want to have. So that's a good shot. I'm happy about that. So I'm gonna take this in, gonna tie it back up carefully. Simple knot, but you want to make sure you got it good, and you want to tension it first, because you put weight on it and your bow is going 20 feet down to the ground. It's not gonna be a good day.
My apologies for the extra voiceover, but you just want to put weight on your bow, make sure you tie a good knot so you won't drop it down to the ground. I was able to sit it back down on the limb legs, but the audio is cutting in and out due to the distance from the main camera.
But
Coming
for now,
down the tree, you basically want to do everything you did going up.
Rotate off to the side of the platform.
Off the platform while remaining connected to the tether. Going to reattach your lineman's belt. And as you go down, you're going to take the platform loose, lower everything down to the ground. And the most important thing, you're going to be filled with adrenaline, hopefully after a successful harvest. So you really want to make sure that you take your time, get back down to the ground safely so we can live the hunt again.
Back down to the ground. A little high, a little back, but that's a dead deer. That's still on a double long. All in all, I'm happy with that. I can live with that. Could have been a better job, absolutely. The whole thing was kind of messy. I'll get my other rope from up there, my other tether and slash lineman's belt from off the tree. Zip this up and put the saddle back in the truck, and we are good to go.